In the wild, injuries that would seem fatal in any other creature often become merely another chapter in the epic survival story of big cats. Across Africa and Asia, there are remarkable accounts of lions and tigers sustaining severe injuries and yet continuing to hunt, lead, and survive in an unforgiving environment. These stories are not only testaments to the physical resilience of these apex predators but also to the incredible will to live and adapt that defines the animal kingdom. When a tiger loses a leg or a lion is wounded in a pride battle, the results can be astonishing, turning near-death experiences into tales of miraculous recovery and renewed strength. Imagine a tiger that has lost one of its legs in a confrontation with a rival or through a tragic accident in its natural habitat. To many, the loss of a limb would signal the end of a predator's prowess. After all, the tiger is renowned for its stealth, power, and precise pouncing ability, all of which depend on a balanced and agile body. Yet, nature has a way of defying expectations. This tiger, despite its handicap, must adapt to a new way of life. Over time, the tiger learns to compensate for the missing limb through sheer determination and the gradual development of compensatory muscle strength in the remaining legs. Observations in the wild have shown that injured tigers often continue to hunt with a modified technique, relying more on cunning and timing rather than speed alone. The loss of a leg might initially slow the tiger down, making it less agile than its fully intact counterparts. But it also forces the predator to refine its approach. Instead of attempting high-speed chases, the tiger becomes more strategic, relying on ambush tactics and stealth to capture prey that is less likely to escape its determined pursuit. Its solitary nature, once a hallmark of its predatory success, now becomes an asset, without the pressure to compete with other members of its species for territory or food. The injured tiger can focus on honing its skills and learning how to maximize the efficiency of every movement. The process of recovery for such a tiger is nothing short of miraculous. Veterinary studies of wild animals have documented how muscle tissue can regenerate and how neural pathways can rewire to adapt to the loss of a limb. In the case of our resilient tiger, every successful hunt, every day it survives, is a testament to the incredible plasticity of nature. Over months and even years, the tiger slowly regains a semblance of its former hunting prowess. It may never achieve the explosive speed or the graceful pounce of a tiger with all four legs, but it compensates by becoming a master of stealth and patience. Its altered gait, though noticeably different, is a reflection of its unwavering determination. The scars and physical reminders of its battle serve as badges of honor in the wild, a visual narrative of survival against the odds. Such cases are rare and often come with an element of tragedy. Yet they also highlight the indomitable spirit of these creatures and the sheer force of life that propels them forward even when the odds are stacked against them. Lions, too, have a long history of enduring life-threatening injuries, particularly from within their own social circles. In the world of lion prides, conflicts are an inevitable part of life. Males often engage in brutal combat over territory and mating rights, while rival prides and intruding outsiders constantly pose a threat to the stability of the group. In these high-stakes battles, injuries are common, and the physical scars left behind are sometimes evidence of the fierce contests that have shaped the pride's hierarchy. There are documented cases of lions sustaining severe wounds, lacerations from sharp claws, deep bites, or broken bones from clashes with formidable opponents, and yet they continue to lead, hunt, and protect their territory. These injured lions are often seen moving slowly and cautiously at first, their steps measured as they cope with pain and weakened physical condition. However, over time, many of these lions display an astonishing capacity for recovery that is as much psychological as it is physical. The recovery process in lions is influenced by several factors. Social support plays a critical role. A pride is not just a collection of individuals but a tight-knit community where every member supports one another in times of distress. Injured lions are often cared for by other pride members who help protect them and allow them the time needed to heal. The communal nature of lion society means that even if one member is temporarily less effective due to injury, the collective strength of the pride remains intact. Moreover, the healing process itself is remarkable. Lions possess a natural resilience and an ability to repair tissues that allows them to overcome injuries that might seem insurmountable. Veterinary observations have noted that lion wounds often heal with minimal scarring, and their robust immune systems help ward off infections that could otherwise prove fatal. Over time, an injured lion not only recovers but sometimes even regains its position as a dominant force within the pride. Its survival story inspiring respect and awe among its peers. Beyond the raw physical recovery, both tigers and lions demonstrate a powerful adaptability in their behavior following severe injuries. These animals are forced to adjust their hunting strategies, shifting from a reliance on speed and agility to a greater emphasis on strategy and ambush techniques. The injured tiger, for instance, might hunt during periods when its prey is less alert, such as in the early morning or late evening. It might also learn to use the terrain more effectively, stalking along natural features that provide cover or using the element of surprise to its advantage. Similarly, an injured lion may rely more heavily on the cooperative hunting methods of the pride. Its fellow lions can help compensate for its temporary weakness, ensuring that the pride continues to secure food even if one of its members is not operating at full capacity. In both cases, the ability to adapt to a changed physical state is a testament to the incredible resilience of these animals, a reminder that in nature, the capacity to evolve in response to injury is as crucial as any inherent strength. The stories of miraculous recovery among big cats serve as both a source of inspiration and a powerful symbol of survival in the animal kingdom. They remind us that the wild is a place of constant challenge and that every day brings the possibility of overcoming even the most dire obstacles. In a world where every predator is locked in a struggle for existence, the ability to recover from injury is not just a beneficial trait, it is essential for survival. These narratives also highlight the complexity of natural selection. Evolution does not create perfect organisms, but rather, it produces creatures that are good enough to survive and reproduce in their specific environments. The scars and broken limbs of these majestic animals are not signs of weakness but rather evidence of the ongoing battle for life. A battle in which resilience, adaptation, and sheer willpower play pivotal roles. Moreover, these stories extend beyond individual survival. They have broader implications for the entire ecosystem. The recovery of an injured tiger or lion can influence the dynamics of their populations and the balance of the food chain. When a predator recovers from a severe injury, it not only contributes to the genetic diversity of its species but also helps maintain the delicate equilibrium between predator and prey in its habitat. The presence of a once injured, now recovered big cat can serve as a stabilizing force in its ecosystem, ensuring that the natural order continues despite the challenges posed by injury and environmental stressors. In some cases, the very resilience of these animals has become the subject of folklore and legend. Tribes and local communities that live in close proximity to these predators have often told stories of tigers and lions that returned from the brink of death, their survival seen as a divine sign or a testament to the spirit of the wild. These tales, passed down through generations, have become part of the cultural fabric, influencing how these majestic animals are perceived by human societies. They are not merely beasts of the wild but symbols of hope, determination, and the enduring power of life. Their ability to bounce back from adversity inspires both respect and humility in those who witness or hear of their feats. In modern wildlife conservation, these narratives of recovery also serve as a rallying cry for preserving these magnificent creatures and the ecosystems they inhabit. Efforts to protect endangered big cats are often bolstered by stories of individual animals that have defied the odds, surviving injuries that would have ended the lives of lesser predators. These accounts underscore the importance of conservation measures that allow injured animals to recover in the wild, emphasizing that the resilience of these species can be nurtured with the right support and protection. Through research, rehabilitation, and careful management, conservationists hope to ensure that these stories of survival continue for future generations. In summary, the miraculous recoveries of injured tigers and lions illustrate a profound truth about the natural world: that life, even in its most formidable and fearsome forms, is resilient and adaptive. A tiger that loses a leg and yet continues to hunt with modified tactics, or a lion that endures severe wounds in a pride battle only to reclaim its place as a dominant force, embodies the raw power and relentless spirit of survival in the wild. These stories, rich in detail and emotion, challenge our perceptions of strength and vulnerability. They remind us that every scar tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the unyielding drive to overcome the adversities of life. In the animal kingdom, where the battle for existence is relentless, the ability to recover and adapt is as important as the physical might that first allows these creatures to rule their domains. Ultimately, these accounts of big cats surviving grave injuries serve as powerful metaphors for the resilience inherent in nature. They illustrate that even when faced with near-fatal challenges, the instinct to live, hunt, and protect one's territory can lead to extraordinary recoveries. The remarkable recuperative abilities of tigers and lions are a testament to the enduring force of evolution, a force that continuously shapes and reshapes life, ensuring that even the most vulnerable among us can rise again to face the challenges of tomorrow.